Hey, so I've been working on some Dynamo stuff for 3D printing in between other projects and stuff. This has just been kind of a fun hobby. And so I got into 3D printing a few months ago, and I was printing a lot of stuff from different websites. And I can share a few that I use below in the comments if you're interested. And I started to explore some of the stuff I was doing with Dynamo because I had previously created different things, different geometry inside of Dynamo, and since I have a 3D printer, I thought it would be cool to try to create those things. And so, like here is in one example of like a weird bowl type thing that I created, and it's a lot of it's kind of basic stuff, and I'm building on it, and it's more for fun and exploration. But I've got all of the files, so the STL files, the Dynamo files, and images of the prints, all posted on GitHub so that you can download them if you want. But what's cool about this is all the models are parametric, and so you can play around with it, see what you like, and then export an STL and print that model. So this is an example of me doing that essentially. So the two different like bowl things I made, I was able to bring into Chitubox, and that's a software I use for 3D printing. It was one that kind of came with the 3D printer, but I do know there's a lot of other softwares out there as well. So, it is free, or at least the version I use is free, and it does everything that I want it to do. I'm not doing a lot of crazy advanced stuff, so that may change in the future, or it may not fit your needs. I'm not sure. But anyways, I threw both of them in there. They're STL files that were exported directly from Dynamo, and then I just brought them in there. I do add supports to everything that I create, and the reason I do that is because I did print something that was flat to the bed, and I thought it would print correctly. It didn't, and it broke a few things, and so I've been kind of scared to not print it without supports. I may experiment with that later, but anyways, I'm able to bring it in though pretty easily from Dynamo and then print it. So everything that I've done so far, I think I've got 3 or 4 different models in the GitHub. And by the way, the GitHub is will be linked below if you want to check it out. Everything up there is, whatever. So you could take the Dynamo scripts, the STLs, anything you want, and then use it in whatever way you want. So, but the getting that information from Dynamo into this tool and then printing it is really straightforward. And so this is the GitHub, and you can see I've got all the different files up there. I may change the organization. One thing I do try to do is put the Dynamo version of the DYN so that if you do run into any issues, you'll potentially, it's a way to troubleshoot it. But anyways, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next video.